Welcome back, guys. Wanted to give you some commentary and an interesting observation over with Life by Jen's channel. Now, next week will mark 2 months since we've lost Jennifer Gwenan, and her last video has gotten quite a bit of views, which means to many of us it's shown up in our recommended video feeds. A lot of people have analyzed the video. There's some unfortunate foreshadowing that occurs within the video, but ultimately, we had always been left with the impression, should anything happen to her, someone would acknowledge to YouTube that it took place, and we always, at least I did, assume that that would be through her channel, Gene perhaps, but ultimately, as of today, that has yet to happen. Now, the video itself was flooded with very, very rude comments, very disparaging comments, which, to be fair, I can't fully understand. Knowing the person was never going to see them, why someone on the internet felt compelled to leave comments to that ilk, I don't understand it. And that comes from someone who's basically started their channel to speak about how she was living her life and justifying her means. With that said, though, we did realize about a week and a half ago, the comments were all removed from her channel. Now, clearly, this isn't something she would have done, and many of us know that she had people within the community that were helping her financially and perhaps would have left the monetization to them should anything have happened. But it's odd to me that all of a sudden the comments went away, and then someone started to go in and randomly like the comments. So it's almost like two different things are happening. Number one, someone has obviously went into the channel and realized that for the sake of what was being said, comments were best left to be removed, but then had a change of heart, you would imagine, and decided that they needed to go in and acknowledge the positive comments by actually liking them, using a channel of someone that isn't here anymore. So to me, it's always a weird dynamic when a creator is lost, because you don't know what to expect, and certainly someone you would think would upkeep the channel. If you go and look at her Facebook page as an example, they clearly make that into a memorial for her. But the actions of whoever is running this channel, without acknowledging themselves, without community posting, without updating, but seemingly just removing comments, only to later heart some of them, is just rather weird. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you watching it. I will be back as soon as I can with more content.